Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3 Mage Edition, and today we're going to be going to Archdragon Peak. The reason is, or at least the main reason is, because I want to get those ashes that allow me to finally get my Titanite chunks, so I can upgrade whatever I want willy-nilly. Excuse me, sorry. So this place is probably going to be a test. I'm probably going to die a couple times because, namely, the assassin snakes, actually the big snakes might be the problem because the big snakes are right near the thing where I want, and I remember there's a ton of them. Now, normally, I employ what you might call the NPC tank strategy. Normally, I summon the NPC here and just kind of let him go do whatever he wants. Problem, with that strategy is that a lot of times he'll just go right for the goal. Just kind of leave you back there with like 4 enemies, and he'll go aggro 4 enemies. Splits the time up really nicely, but the problem is if he's not, you know, if you're not very good at fighting that, you kind of just die. That's kind of the problem there. Oh yes, this. Forget all about this. Oh, come on. God damn it. This is not going to end up very well. Gotta use my skills. That's not my skills. That's, this is really annoying. Like, really annoying to try and do this. So please, don't ever summon anybody like that ever again. He's doing it to be an ass now. Don't do that. Okay then. You summoned him, didn't you? You damn well summoned him. Oh man, I hate those things. Thankfully, once you unlock a shortcut here, you don't have to do that again. So that's the plan. What the hell's this? Apparently nothing. I think that's the thing for this. What the hell is this? Oh, this is... what? Did I ever get this before? Okay, no, I did. Okay, no, I was like, where in the hell is this? This is going back down to the... Alright. Yes, I did get that before, in case you're wondering. Okay, so now we've gotten a relatively minor shortcut, which there's no real reason other than if you want to avoid doing the... going up that way again, which is really good, because you can just come up here, shoot this guy, and you're done. That's where I just heard something. It scared me a little bit. I know there's probably a summoned unit around here somewheres. That's not really helping matters. That's scaring me, wait. Was it? Oh shit, there is. Yeah, there is. Oh, great. This, well, at least he's not gonna be resummoned again. Did he just kill himself? No. But I thought he did. Well, here we go again. You're gonna try and mid-roll? Oh, that worked out pretty well. The AI is a lot easier when you're, you know, a mage. So much easier than when you're trying to melee. Excuse me. Now, I could try going around searching outside. I think the only thing outside really is like a few items and maybe like a rock lizard. Well, here's an item. There's a rock lizard down there. I don't remember anything important being down there. There probably is, but I never really remember what it was. That looked like it might have been a door. I never really tried before, so I had to try it. Anyway, now I can actually start, you know, going through the actual level. Those noises that I'm causing myself really scare me a little bit. Fun fact for you, if you never played the game before, this is where you will end. Right up there. That's the final boss fight right up there. And you're going, Barak, that's clouds in the sky. Yeah. But that's where you're fighting it. I'm just gonna tell you now. So be prepared for an epic end to that fight. Now, I remember this hallway, and I remember it not being very fun. Yeah, that would be why. Surprised me. I surprised him pretty well. All I gotta do is just jib it before it gets over here. Actually, this is going to be rather easy compared to what I thought it was going to be. You know, if you could just, like, not break lock on at the worst time ever, that'd be great. You're going to keep doing that? Well, that worked out. Nobody ever learns a single thing. first 5 things didn't block. Keep blocking, assholes. Why? That guy's like, I want to keep blocking even though I'm dead. His arm's just like flailing around. Oh, Jesus, I just forgot you were even there. Oh, don't do that. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna do this the intelligent way. This is not the intelligent way. If anything, that was the stupid-ass way. Please, don't cover like 5 feet in a little swerve. Because he had no right to cover that amount of distance. To be fair, I think I'm just... Oh, God, that's the hardest part right there. I was gonna say, oh, Jesus. I think I might have just gotten through the worst of it, but no. No. This big brute that I just kind of smacked the thing right in front of him, and apparently there's a small one just because his big ass is too big. I didn't actually see it. And now I get to try and... Oh, God, the wrong thing. You son of a bitch. Don't let... No. Don't freaking do that. You don't get to freaking do that. God damn. All I want is a little bit of space. You're not going to give me any space, are you? Well, I can kite with the best of them. No, you didn't believe me. I'm going to kite your ass now. Why does nobody ever believe me when I will just go to the ends of the earth to not die? But the... Man alive. That's what you got to do with those things as a mage. You can't just go toe-to-toe with them. I block like one thing and it breaks my guard. You can't do that. You might think, well, why didn't you just kind of like stay in that little minor narrow hallway? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just stay in the very narrow little hallway with 2 things trying to kill me that have extraordinarily long reach and hit very hard. If you seriously think that was a good idea, you're going to have a very hard time in Dark Souls 3. At any point in your life, because that's not a very good strategy. Where the hell did the little one go, by the way? I guess he's still wandering around out here. Was there not a little one? Was I hallucinating that? Because I didn't feel like I was hallucinating that when he stabbed me in the stomach. It really didn't. Yeah, let's not jump down. No, that'd probably be bad. So, I think this is where a ring is. I think. That I never did pick up on my dexterity character. Why I remember that, I don't really know. But I know I didn't pick it up on her. Oh yeah. That comes in minorly handy in the next boss fight up there. But not really, in my opinion. Just because he does use a lot of lightning, like elemental attacks, but it's not really... I don't know, it's not... I don't think it's worth it to use a ring in that fight, specifically for that fight. Welcome to Blighttown Bridge 2.0. Now less annoying, because it doesn't sway when you're on it. Like the old one used to. Goodness gracious, that was annoying. Killed me a few times as well. Oh, we're here. Right, I know where this is. This should be fairly easy and not very time-consuming. It shouldn't be, anyway. Most time-consuming things should be just killing these rock lizards. Yeah, those. And that's not going to be too time-consuming, because they die very quickly to magic, which I did not know, but apparently I should have guessed. Yeah, trying to... You know, you are really annoying. Please, stop doing that. You can't just spam lock. What the hell? Come on now. Okay, so now, if my calculations are correct, a big-ass dragon should be coming down to say hello in just about 2 seconds. So to facilitate not dying, I'm going to run inside like a scared little schoolchild. Because that's what you do. You don't just sit out there going, hey, how's it going? How's it going, dude? And now to bait him back, we gotta bait the hook again. Get down here. Oh, good God. I thought you were up there. Where the hell did you go? By the way, he will not just keep going back up. At least he hasn't in my experiences. He always at least just kind of stays here. Oh, yeah. He just kind of stays here. That is totally going right through his wing, and you see that. But I guess I'll have to try and find another way to do this. Oh, damn it. Can I... No, maybe I can... Oh, here we go. It's not cheesing. I'm just manually aiming. That's perfectly legitimate. You cannot argue that. I mean, this seems like a legitimate thing to do, doesn't it? I mean, you're sitting in a stone building. There's a fire-breathing dragon out there. You can fire out the window. You fire out the damn window. You tell me you wouldn't do this if you were really there, because I know you would, unless you wanted to die. Which, granted, most people probably would have picked up on the "I can't die" thing, so they probably said, "Screw it, let's just try anyway" by walking out the door. But me, I prefer not to experience the agony of undeath any more than I have to, so let's not do that. Okay, so up there should be another summoner. I don't think we can get to it from here, no. Why does this remind me of Sin's Fortress a little? Anyway, I think it's just because that big thing down there with presumably water, but I don't know that. For the record, I don't think this is Sin's Fortress before you go into like a lore explanation thing. I'm not actually saying it is. Sometimes I make offhanded comments and people go, yeah, that's... And they go in like this big explanation. I'm like, well, that's enlightening, but not really what I was asking. Which, I mean, go ahead and explain stuff. I just... You know, if I don't respond, I probably wasn't looking for it in the first place. Now, up here, there's a shortcut that I did not know about my first time through. The only time I even knew about it was when I helped someone else go through here, like in co-op. You don't have to go in, you don't have to fight all the rock lizards. You can kind of just go, screw you guys, I'm going this way. But that's not very sporting. You have to do, oh god, I was gonna say, can he go up walls? I hope not. Apparently they can't aim upwards either. I don't think that's gonna... You know, not really what I wanted to do there. But it did work. What was the point of this? Was this here or was that off one of them? I don't know. Let's not praise the sun right there. Okay, now I think the last thing on my docket here should be killing another summoner. I think. And it should be like right through these doors, I think. Well, not dockets, but the last thing before I get to the... Oh shit, there it is. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Not what I wanted you to aim at, man. Oh, Jesus, right in the face. Run! Why run? Because if I don't run, I could die to that other thing, and there's a bonfire right frickin' here. That's a trap a lot of new players fall into. They go, well, they summoned an enemy. I must have to fight it. No, you really don't. I recommend that you don't right there, as a matter of fact. Because if you do, there's a good chance you die. Oh, I thought that was him coming like when I wasn't looking. What the hell? Oh, that's not a summon sign. That's just light. Oh, I was going to say, geez, some crow. Now I'm going to try something that I've never tried before, just to see what happens. Because I want to see if this does work. Okay, now, if that worked, which I don't think that it did, if that worked, I should be seeing a summon sign, like, right over here. Just right over here. Come on. Work, you dumb thing. Damn it. Okay, fine. I guess we're not going to get the summon for free. Because I think that's basically what that does. It, like, lets you summon people when you're not actually in, like, ember form, I thought, doesn't it? Or maybe I'm not, like, using it the right... Maybe it has to be in the right hand, I don't know. Anyway, if you summon Hawkwood, which, now I think about it, I think he's still in Firelink Shrine, but if you summon Hawkwood, it's usually, like, right over, I think, here in this area somewhere. Normally, if you don't engage the dragons, like, here, he'll just walk right on up there and aggro everything up there, in my experience. So it can be a little overwhelming if you're not expecting that. Just warning you right now. Because they will usually stay up there, and that actually would be really nice on Veronica right now. If I could get someone to just go, hey, look at me. And I could just, like, shoot them all in the back right now, but it's not really turning out that way. So, I guess to try and... Okay, that's where Havel is. Up there, I think. What I need's right back there. So you know which way I'm going. You know which way I'm going. Boom! That's how you don't. That's how you don't block. Mind you, I think there's another big one still in there. But I'm gonna go for broke here and just go, hey, how you doing? It's 1900 damage almost. Well, that's a way of getting rid of a problem in your face. No, isn't it? Man, I love this crystal stuff. Makes this so much easier. Burns a crap load of MP or FP, but I love it. Did I just hear a bow? What was that noise? Yeah, that wasn't... I don't know what that was. It sounded like a big bow going, like a great bow. Must have been you. Even though you don't have a bow. Wow, that was like really, really close. Please, just swing. Oh, for God's sake. Another? I'm out of mana almost. Is an ordeal just to get here. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, you don't get to do that. You're gonna fight me like a man, whether you want it to or not. I guess you're not going to want it, but it's gonna happen either way. He's just like, well, I have the range disadvantage, so let's just kind of throw this sumbitch at her and see what happens. Veronica does not approve of this manner of fighting, so she kills him. I mean, don't just throw... I mean, you might hate me, but you don't throw things, alright? You could put someone's eye out doing that. It's a matter of common frickin' safety here. I mean, really. You don't throw sharp objects at people's faces. That's just not safe. But on a serious note, though, if you do summon Hawkwood, he will lead you up here if you don't know where to go. Like, if you don't choose where to go, he'll just go up here. But if you go somewhere else, I think he'll follow you. I don't know that. I know if you go up to the thing right up there we passed, after we ran past the summoner, and pull that switch, I think he'll leave. But if you come up here, let me look around here because I don't remember looking in here. I don't want to miss an item. If you go up these stairs and go up here, and I think you have to push the button up here, he'll like do the same thing, and then he'll just leave, and it'll say summon completed or what duty completed or whatever it is. Yeah, you have to sit up here and do the one thing, I think, or maybe you don't even have to do this, but we're gonna do it. Excuse me. Now this should... I don't know what it should do. I guess we can... That's what I hate about that. Alright, fine, just do this. Oh, there we go. Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. Okay, so that's what that gets you. For the record, the twinkling stuff is usually better than the regular. I think it might give you... I don't remember if it gives you more defense or more attack power or more, like, fire breath power. I don't remember what the twinkling does. I know it's better than the regular. I just don't remember why it is. Now, before I go and try and fight Havel, which would be funny with, like, no mana, and he's, like, the king of anti-mages, let's not do that. I'm going to go get my stuff back, and then we'll fight him. But before we do that, I'm going to go look down here first. Because I don't really remember what in the hell is down here, now I think about it. Oh, this is the... Oh, this is the... Right after you completed the... Yeah, this is... Yeah, I know where this is now. This is where you fall down. Excuse me. I actually feel a lot more confident fighting the Nameless King than I ever did facing, like, any of the other ones. Just because I fought him so many times. Excuse me, as a lightning mage. Which is very easy. Except the second phase. I had to do that with a blessed weapon. That one kind of sucked. But the first phase of the fight as a lightning mage is very fun. Which I imagine as a regular mage, both phases will be very fun. Should have not done that quite so brazenly. The small ones are the more dangerous. Well, actually not the more dangerous, but they are very dangerous. A lot of times people go, well, I've gotten used to killing them. Maybe I'll just let my guard down a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Because they do have the neck extend move via dualism, and they do also have the I'm a rogue and I can just kind of like jump in the air and do like 10 flips and hit you with the dagger and kill you in one hit kind of thing going on. And it's generally not very wise to sit there and just kind of see what they can do. You usually just want to kill them as fast as you can. in my limited experiences fighting those things. Oh god, bad thing. Oh, I thought he was getting ready to tackle me. Can you, like, just get out of the way of the frickin' like, ladder? There you go. I don't remember ever opening this, probably because I never took the time to look for it. And I should have done so. Now, I know for a fact up here's Havel. I remember only because I remember when I was co-oping with someone, they got invaded while we were fighting here. It ended up being like a battle royale of, like, the host, me, Havel, and I think a purple person, or what do you call those? The Covenant. Yeah, the Ditch Digger Covenant. That's what it's called. Bit of a... Well, it could, but they are technically in a ditch. Yeah, sure, we'll just call them that from now on. Mind you, I think this is going to do fuck all damage against Havel, mainly just because he's, you know, the anti-mage of the series. Wow, for an anti-mage, you sure take a lot of damage from magic. Havel doesn't give a shit, he just kind of sits there. He's like, I don't give a crap, I'm just going to walk towards you, and I'm going to intimidate you to death. Probably not the right play there, Havel, but, okay then. That was very anticlimactic, actually. But I'll take the slab, nonetheless. I don't know what that was. That was just poor AI right there. I have never seen Havel do that. Every time I even get anywhere near Havel, he just goes, charge! That time he's like, nope. He underestimated Veronica because she was a mage. That's the lore reason we're going to go with. He's like, I fought hundreds, tens of thousands of mages. This little girl ain't going to do shit. And then all of a sudden he gets staggered and goes, what do now, Captain? I don't know. I just can't come up with a lore-friendly reason as to why he just kind of sit there and take it.